All right, so ready to dive into something really fascinating.
Always.
Today, we're jumping right into a song that, honestly, you've probably heard a million times.
Hmm.
Love Train by the
A
OJs.
classic.
Classic. But we're going deep, right? Under the hood of this thing.
Okay.
Because it's everywhere, it's upbeat, it's catchy.
It is.
But why? Why has Love Train stuck around so long?
Well, I think part of it is how disarmingly simple it is.
Yeah.
It's almost like a nursery rhyme in its repetition,
Mm-hmm.
but that's kind of the genius, right?
Yeah.
It bypasses your, intellectual filters and goes straight for the emotional core.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want love and connection?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And
Yeah.
and you can't forget the time period, right?
Yeah.
1972. The world was a mess.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Cold War, Vietnam War, protests. Love Train was like this huge burst of sunshine in a really dark time.
Exactly. And that's where that whole train metaphor becomes so powerful. It's not just about love, like this vague idea. It's a journey. You're actually going somewhere.
Right. And it's a specific train route, too. I mean, the lyrics call out England, Russia, China, Africa, even Egypt and Israel. That can't be random.
These were like the major flashpoints
Yep.
of the world back then, completely divided.
Yeah.
And Love Train dared to imagine, like, what if they weren't? What if
Yeah.
people could just come together?
Yeah, what gets me is like that line, you don't need no money, don't need no ticket. It's like everyone's invited.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
No matter your background, your status, you're welcome on this train.
Yeah.
It speaks to something so basic in us.
Yeah.
That desire to belong, to be
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah. And it was happening right alongside the civil rights movement, social justice.
Yeah.
It's like this song was on the front lines, you know?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And then there's this call to action. Join hands. Start a love train. Ride this train. Come on. It's like, you can't just sit there. You got to move.
It's so powerful. The repetition, the urgency in the lyrics,
Yeah.
it's infectious. You want to get up and join that movement.
Yeah. Yeah. And almost hidden in there, like a little secret message, is that line, people ain't no war.
Ah, there it is.
Like, that's the destination, right? That's what it's all about.
That's the utopia the song is driving towards. A world without conflict where love wins. It's a powerful, powerful vision.
So we're talking about a song that's catchy, yeah, but it's more than that. It's a message of hope. It's a call for change. It's a snapshot of history.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the real question. Does it still resonate today? Can we still build our own love train in a world that feels, honestly, really divided?
That's the challenge, isn't it? Because it's not about recreating the past. It's about tapping into that same spirit, that same yearning for connection and finding new ways to express it. Now, what that looks like, well, that's something worth thinking about.
Definitely something to think about. And with that, I think I'm going to go blast some Love Train and maybe, just maybe, start building. Catch you on the next deep dive.